Hey guys, what is going on? Lego Man Winchester, and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be taking a look at some quite recent Lego Ninjago news, and that is some set names for 2022. So without further ado, let's get into it. So my initial thoughts were quite disappointed because it's just really confusing to tell apart which are the Season 16 and the Legacy sets. Because from these set names, there's like no sort of clear theme, like what's happening. Unlike the previous seasons, where for season 15 we had like the Hydro Bounty, Lloyd's, like underwater mech or something like that. So there was a clear sort of underwater aspect to it. But just looking at these sets, I just can't figure out like what the difference between the Legacy and the season 16 sets are. However, apart from that, I must say some of the set names are really interesting. So we'll start from the cheapest and we'll go to the most expensive one. So we have set 71757 Lloyd's Ninja Mech. I must say for $9.99, it does sound pretty interesting. It might most likely be a 4+ set like the J Ninja Mech we got for Legacy Season 4. So I'm interested to see like what sort of mech they're going to make. Like, is it going to be a season 16 4+ set or a legacy one? And then we have Jay's Thunder Dragon. I'm not too sure what the EVO is. I'm not sure if it's like the title for season 16 or it's just, I'm not 100% sure. And this is Jay's Thunder Dragon. I think this might be a legacy set, but I'm really not too sure. So I'm interested to see like what it could possibly be. And then Zane's Power Up Mech. That does sound really interesting, so I'm excited what that could potentially be, but I'm pretty sure it might be a 4+ set just because it has the same price as Lloyd's Ninja Mech. Then we have Kai's Fire Dragon. I swear we got a Legacy Fire Dragon for Kai this year for like Legacy, so I'm interested to see if it's going to be an updated version because that'd be just really strange because we just go on. So it might be for the new season, but I'm interested to see how that sort of aspect is going to work. And then Lloyd's race car, that does sound really interesting because we did get a similar design for like Lloyd's race car for the Sons of Garmadon with like his sort of katana. No, I don't think it was his Katana V11. I think that was Kai's, but I really love the design of that, so I'm interested to see if that's some sort of a legacy version, but it may not be because it is $29.99, whereas that set was like, I think it was like $59, so interested to see how that may work. And then the Ninja Training Center, that does sound really awesome. So it could potentially be like a new version of the Monastery, possibly something like that, or a actual set for the season. Then we have the Ultra Combo Ninja Mech. That does sound really awesome. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the new season because it doesn't sound too familiar to be like a legacy set, so that could be really interesting, and I just really love the name of it. And for $84.99, that definitely does sound like it could be like a sort of medium sized set with like most of the ninja and like maybe a few bad guys included. And then we have Lloyd's Legendary Dragon. Now just hearing that name, I'm pretty sure this will be a Lloyd season, which I'm excited to see how it could possibly turn into a Lloyd season. So we're interested to see like what the difference between a regular dragon and a legendary dragon is. It's most likely going to be like really big, but it may not be because for $69.99 we have seen sort of small-ish medium dragons for that price. So very interested to see how it could be a legendary dragon. And then finally we have the Ninja Dojo Temple. Now that does sound really awesome, and I'm actually thinking it could possibly be like a legacy set in a way for almost $100 because it could relate to season 2 with like the Light Temple, but just sort of renaming it in a way, or something to do with season 4 with like Chen's Island calling like the Dojo Temple. Very interested to see what it could possibly be. And last but not least, we have Kai's, Jay's, and Lloyd's Spinjitzu Ninja Training. So interested to see what that could be. It's most likely going to be like each of the ninja in like a new sort of design, because usually with these like minifigs, they're different compared to the minifigs we do get in the set. So interested to see what that could possibly be like. It's most likely going to be like a minifig, maybe a bad, no, maybe not a bad guy, maybe some sort of spinjitzu toy like they usually do with like these sort of new waves of Ninjago. So, hope you guys did enjoy this LEGO Ninjago video on these set names, because I must say, it was definitely really interesting and quite confusing to tell the difference between what the Legacy sets and what the Season 16 sets will be. But this may be the first wave of potentially the Season 16 sets only, or a bit of a mixture, and then the second wave to be the remainder of the Season 16 sets or complete Legacy sets. So, very interested to see what we could possibly get next year. But apart from that, I must say, my favorite one would potentially have to be the Ninja Dojo Temple, because that definitely does sound very interesting. But also possibly the Ultra Combo Ninja Mech, because just the name of it definitely does sound really interesting. However, the name may say it all, but the set may actually be quite sort of disappointing. So interested to see what all these sets could possibly be like. But apart from that, I would definitely love to hear your thoughts and opinions about this down in the comments below. And as always, guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video, and can I see you, so goodbye.